Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Today my group will present the result of our discussion about developing productive routines. Before that, I will introduce the names of my group members. 1. I am Deprita Apsari.
I am Devina Dwi Permata.
I'm Dewi Miranti Handayani.
I'm Elizabeth Dwita Putri.
And I'm Nathaniella Jeanne suoth.
Develop productive routines. Improve ourselves to achieve success and be better. Okay, first, let's introspect ourselves. How is your day going? Think of what you have done so far and how it makes you feel. Have you been doing productive and useful activities so far? Or have you just spent time on things that are not important? Nowadays, many people feel lazy and prefer to do things that are not important and just want to relax, especially the younger generation. Even though this is just a waste of time and has a negative impact on us, such as the risk of getting certain diseases, not having skills, or not being able to improve ourselves, and can even lead to failure or not being able to become a successful person. It is important for us to develop productive routines, especially during this pandemic. So, do you know what productive routines are? Productive routines are a series of activities that will make us more developed and disciplined. Productive people have positive habits that can encourage their enthusiasm for life to achieve the desired target. However, keep in mind that productive people are quite different from busy people.
Develop productive routine important. Develop productive routine so important. Why? Because having a routine can be helpful at any time, particularly if we are trying to establish healthy habits. Even if we don't typically thrive on a strict schedule, having a routine can be helpful in times of unpredictability, uncertainty, and stress. Implementing a structure to our day can give us a sense of control. It can also improve our focus, organization, and productivity. So we have tips for develop our productive routines. First, have a strong will and make promise to ourselves. We need to have a strong will and make a promise to ourselves that we will be a better human being afterwards.
Keep our calendar up to date with regular to-do lists. Then keep our calendar up to date. Our schedule meetings and calls already there. But we might consider adding time blocks for tasks we are working on, especially if we prefer not to be interrupted during the time. That's why our time members know what project is currently taking our time. We also need to know when we should stop working, since everyone has their own home routines. They might be different from the office. This will help us spread work from home, write a short to-do list, and even trim that one. So start our day by listing the goals we want to achieve, prioritize them, and if necessary, move some of them to the next day. A conscious to-do list will help you focus on your tasks. It is always possible to start working on postponed tasks once we have pressure or joy.
Third, break our day into chunks. Breaking our day into chunks helps us to be our best self, as too much time spent doing one thing can cause us to lose focus and interest. And if we are working on something we don't really want to do, it makes it easier because we only have to do it for a short while. Next, use productivity apps and methods. If you find it hard to concentrate, try out different productivity apps and methods. One example is the Pomodoro technique. To simplify, we use a timer to break down our work into 25-minute intervals, followed by short breaks in between. The short breaks make sure we don't burn our daily energy too quickly. They give our brain the time to recoup and get ready for another high-focus work segment. This helps us stay concentrated on the task.
We can also boost our productivity by making a comfortable environment. When we are in an environment that is comfortable for us, it will help us maintain our productivity and not losing motivation. We also need to pay attention to the balance of social and private activities. Since everyone has different preferences when it comes to the social, keeping the balance between social and private activities could help us to maintain our spirits up so we could be more productive.
The last one is minimize the use of gadgets. Besides being able to help us do our tasks, the use of electronic devices could distract us sometimes. Thus, we should minimize the use of our gadgets. To replace our gadgets usage, we can do other activities such as exercising, reading a book, or writing.
In conclusion, developing our productive routines is one of the best ways to improve ourselves, which also has various other positive impacts on us. The result may can't be seen yet just in 1 or 2 weeks, but it will slightly change our life to be a better person.
Okay, that's all from my group. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you.